Money midday. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. So, guys, we're going to get started in just a few minutes. I'm glad you are here. And we'll go through some Q&A in a second, but we're going to go through a presentation shortly. A text did go out, but I'm not sure. There seems to be a few issues. So we're on IG today. Hey, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So here's the thing, guys. There's a lot happening in the world of student loans. So hold on to your questions for a second. So therefore, I can really cater to you guys. I would love, love, love to get to some Q&A. I want to make sure, though, that I have a second to cover with you the most important updates, and then we'll go into Q&A. So do me a favor and share this live out with a few people that you know need to jump on and listen. This will be uploaded. The replay of this will be uploaded to our YouTube page if you miss it. So guys, make sure you subscribe to that so that you have that at your fingertips. I'm going to go through a few parts with you. And the thing about it is what I'll do for YouTube is I'm going to also display a presentation. Now, it's going to be a little difficult for you guys to see it. So bear with me, but I want to make sure that you guys have at least an opportunity, if you're a visual person, to see for yourself. So let me pull this up. And if you get a text to join us, please do. We'd love to see you on. But the texting system is a little delayed. So we're going to get started and not worry about it too much. Let's pull this up. Okay, cool. All right. So guys, what I'm really, really excited about is that we have an opportunity to discuss the updates for student loans today. And I just have to say this, a lot of people listening and watching me, you're going to receive a severe amount of loan forgiveness. And I'm going to talk about how that's going to be broken down within the next few months. Is anybody here looking forward to having their loans 100% forgiven? If you're looking forward to it, type me. You're looking forward to it, type me. So I know a lot of you are going to be expecting loan forgiveness, or you should expect, let me put it that way, to have your loans forgiven really, really shortly, okay? Here's what's really cool. What's really cool about all of this is that you guys are going to be in a good position to receive 100% forgiveness, or you're going to be in a good position to receive partial forgiveness. So we're going to get into that today. Who's going to receive some and who's going to receive all. Now, there are some programs that tackle all of the debt that's available, and then there are some programs that are tackling a portion of the debt. Does that make sense? So we'll get into that. What I will stress to you guys in this case is that depending on the type of loan you have, the age of the loan and the program is going to depend on how much debt is forgiven and is satisfied. So if you guys are ready to get started, go ahead and type ready. If you're ready to get started, go ahead and type ready. I'm really, really excited about today's conversation because I know that this information is going to be life-changing for you guys. So we'll get started in a second with that. And then just a few announcements. You want to stay tuned to this call and what's happening here, because we're going to be sharing with you guys in a second a very special secret cell. Now, some of you were a part of this secret cell information, and some people missed it. We had some technical difficulties yesterday. I don't know what was happening. That's okay. But here's what I want to try out with you guys right now. Let's see if it's working. I want you guys to do me a favor. Let's just see if this is working so that you don't miss out on the secret cell if you need to take advantage of it. In the comments right here, I would love for you to comment the word repayment, REPAYMENT. Let me know if you can comment the word repayment, and I'm going to check to see if the secret cell is working. If it's not, we're going to have to go old school. You're going to have to send me a direct message, and my team and I will be like copy and pasting you guys to get the cell. I just want to see if it's working. If not, we can do what we used to do before we had all this super technology. All right. So I'm not stressed about it at all. All right. So I'll check and see if that's working in 1 second. All right. First thing first, it's time to save some money. So the keyword here is save. SAVE is the save plan. The save plan. Here's the reality of the save plan. It is going to be the most affordable plan in the history of all repayment. And it's the one that's going to not only save you money, of course, it's also going to be the plan that's going to stop your interest from accruing, stopping your interest from accruing. Oh, I'm so excited, right? This is major. So how many people ever felt like they've been paying on their loans for forever and then they didn't never see no change in their loan amount? Anybody feel that way? Like you've been paying, but you haven't seen any change on your loan amount? So this is major. Okay, so it's working. Yay. It was not working last night. This is good favor. I'm having a good day so far. Yes. It was so stressful yesterday. All right. So you guys can use that if you need the secret cell. I'll explain in a second. Don't worry about that for now. At least you have the link. So I'll put comment the word repayment if you need it. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. It wasn't working yesterday. This makes me very happy. I'm like, what do we pay for technology for? Okay. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Let's see. All right, cool. Well, then maybe it would have let you guys into the Zoom room. Who wants to try to get into Zoom with me? Let's see. I'm feeling a little foggy. If automation is working, maybe we can get you into Zoom. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see if this will work. It was not working at all yesterday, and I was trying to get people into Zoom. So funny. Let's see. Let's see if it works. Let's edit this. Maybe it may work or may not. Well, we don't have anything to lose if we try it. If I see you guys start showing up in here, we know it works. Okay. Perfect. All right. So if you guys comment the word Zoom, ZOOM, let's see if it gives you a link to join us in here. I know some of you guys prefer to be in the Zoom room. So let's see if it works. If not, so comment the word Zoom if it works. Great. Oh, I think it's working today. Look at the Lord. So this number will probably go down. Comment the word Zoom. All right, I like it here. I think you guys will like it better in this room so you can see the presentation. Oh, we have friends. We have friends. It's working. Oh, take off. All right, it's working. So yeah, I'm gonna wait 2 minutes and just start fresh. Comment the word Zoom. I like this. I would like to see you guys, and I'm sure you would like to see what I'm presenting, so you don't have to have me just talking at you. So comment, just type the word Zoom right here. Let's give it 2 more minutes. Let's just give it 2 more minutes, and I'll see you in here. Just type Zoom. We in here like swimwear. Hey, y'all. Good to see you. Hey, Lena. All right. So move on over from IG to the room. So this one will drop. This one will go up. So go ahead and comment the word Zoom. Hey, everyone. Thanks if you have your camera on. If you don't have it on, it's totally okay. Good to see y'all. Good to be seen. All right. Just type Zoom. All right, we'll give it 2 more minutes and let me share my screen with you guys while we wait for people to join us so you can know what we're going to get. So you guys can see the presentation, type yes if you can see it. I know some people like me are visual learners. And this will help you guys access the secret cell probably a lot quicker. All right, I love it here. So if you're joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. You can stay on IG. I'm not going to close it out, but if you comment the word Zoom, ZOOM, it'll move you right into there. Check your direct messages, and we should see some people inside of here. So comment the word Zoom, maybe write it 1 or 2 times. Give it a second, go to your direct messages, and you'll see the Zoom link. So, okay. All right, so let's get started because I don't want to hold you up too long. Thanks for bearing with me. Technology is just really one of those things where it's like, how do we communicate and connect best? Let's see. All right. Okay. All right. No worries. There's no link. It's all right. Let's just keep going. All right. So I'm going to show my screen here. If you're here, no worries. You'll still get to see everything. Can you guys see it? All right. Perfect. And those that are in Zoom, you guys get to be right up close and personal with it. All right. Interesting. I feel like we are back in 2020 when we're doing these. All right. So the SAVE plan, the most affordable plan in history. Let's talk about it. So here's the thing. The Biden administration wanted to see you guys go back into a lower repayment. Now, here's what's crucial. Repayment is normally set at 10% of your discretionary income. So just bear with me because I'm going to give you guys a lot of information. So now it's being set down to as low as 5% depending on your loan type. All right. So it could be as low as 5%. Now, what's really big about this, let me just stress that to you guys, what's really big about this plan is that the discretionary income has changed. All right. Does everybody know what I mean when I say that's discretionary income? Yes or no? Type yes or no. Do you guys know? Or if you're driving, shake your head. Yes or no? Yes or no? I did it the other way around. So the thing is, discretionary income is what they're trying to basically say you can use to afford outside of your living expenses, your needs, okay? And so what happened is the Biden administration raised the threshold for what they would consider your discretionary income. So this is a good thing. So let me just give that to you in plain terms. Before it used to be, in order to get any financial relief with your student loans, they averaged that you had to be making around like $10 an hour. But the reality is they changed it to if you make $15 an hour or less, you're now able to have a $0 payment. Well, the cost of expenses are going up, and so are hourly rates to combat that cost. And for the longest time, the government had the marker set at 150%. That wasn't going to help anybody, right? So by moving the marker up a bit, it's going to take more income into consideration for you to live off of. So that's a good thing. Do you guys agree? That's a good thing. So now, if your payment, let's just give an example. If your repay payment last year was, let's say, about, let's say $300. Let's say you were making a $300 payment. Well, now your payment is going to drop into literally about half of that to maybe about $150 a month. So I'm really excited because a lot of you are going to have really, really affordable payments going into 2023-24. Anybody excited about that? If you are, type yes. So I do applaud the administration for taking in consideration income and rates changing and cost of living changing. So that's really good. If you owe less than 12,000, listen closely. So you know how there was supposed to be like that $10,000 grant or $20,000 grant given by the Biden administration. Well, obviously that didn't go through because the Supreme Court had denied it. So what happened is the Biden administration said, all right, well, listen, there was a lot of people that was counting at least on that 10,000 because there's about 25% of borrowers that owe 10,000 or less. So they said, if you have at least 10 years of payment on file and you owe less than 12,000 or less, I should say it that way, they're going to forgive your loans. So if there's anyone on here that owes 12,000 or less, and you have a track record of payments, it could be sporadic, of at least 10 years of payment, or once you hit 10 years, they're going to forgive that. So everybody got it? If you got it, type got it. All right. Then the next thing is, if you have, for those with higher balances of student loans, depending on your type of loan, this is with some exclusion, forgiveness is going to be available once you've been in repayment for 20 or 25 years. Now, let me pause right here and say, there are some people on here that in the next few weeks, few days, and some of y'all right now, and I really want y'all to log into studentaid.gov today. Some of y'all don't got no more loans and don't even know it. Did you know that? So what's happening is they're just literally going into people's accounts that have been paying for over 20 years. So you figure 2003 loans prior, they ain't got no loans. So those people are 100% forgiven. You didn't have to apply for it. So if that is you, when you're right at the cusp of that, or that's going to be you very soon, you're going to be forgiven. Now, let me tell y'all what I think is going to happen. Listen closely. So let me ask you guys, when did you all start taking out loans? Give me your year that you might have first went to trade school or college. So for me, it was in 2005. So my loans accumulated, the undergrad, well, those are going, but let's just do the math. It was 2005 or 9, right? So basically what's going to happen is studentaid.gov. When we get to 2025, in theory, the loans that I would have had in 2005 would be what? Forgiven. All right, so let me just give you guys this example. So, okay, so Irene, if you started taking loans in 2013, so 2023, you would start to see your loans disappear. Camilla, 2008, so then in this case, it would be 2031, they would start to disappear. Jessica, you need to log in. Your loans should be starting to disappear like now. Okay, so that's 20 years prior. Lena, so Lena, add your 20 years onto that, 2036. Casey, 2000 and what am I saying it right? Yeah. Okay, 2006. So yep, Casey, you're coming right up on it. 2000 and what's that? 26. Casey, is that right? Am I doing it right? Yep. And then Tiffy, so whatever the number it is, when you start going to school, that time period, the 4 to 5 years, whatever it took, add 20 years to that, and that's when loans will start to fall off. Is everybody following so far? I don't want to make this complicated. Whenever you started, plus 20. Here's the key. Make sure you have direct loans. Everybody following? The government cannot forgive or knock off your student loans if you don't have direct loans. If you're following, type yes. So those of you that are SLD members, type SLD. Because some of y'all don't even know if you have direct loans. And here's the challenge, guys. I was saying this to one of my colleagues the other day. I know I come on and teach to you guys like almost every day, every other day, just depending, some days every day. And sometimes I just feel like I'm, saying the same stuff to the same group. But the reality is a lot of people here are new. If you're new here in the last few months, type the word new. So SLD members, I know you've been around, type SLD. If you're new, right? Glad you're here either way. The reality is I have to remember that a lot of people don't log into studentaid.gov. I need you more than ever to start logging in and paying attention to what's happening with your loans. So your first direct order here of homework is to go into studentaid.gov and log in and look at your loan details. Now, if you're SLD, you're going to be invited this September. We're going to hold a consolidation class, where it's a small group on Zoom. We're going to be doing the consolidation work if you need it together. Why is this important? Because that little caveat here, where if you have a low balance of 12,000 or less, it'll be forgiven, or 20 years, or it'll be forgiven, right? Everybody following so far? That's not going to happen if you are not in the direct loans program. So we must share this information. Matter of fact, you guys should be sharing the Zoom and sharing this IG live with like at least 3 people, because a lot of people are going to miss these acts of forgiveness and they don't even have to apply. They just have to have the right loan type. I literally had a call with a student, shout out to her yesterday. And she said, girl, she was like, I don't even know what we're supposed to talk about on the consultation anymore. I said, well, what you want to talk about? I said, I have a plan for us. She said, no, girl, I just logged into studentaid.gov to prepare for this call. She said, and she just started screaming. She said, my loans, and you know, it's a nice call. Her loans are going, y'all. So that's why I keep stressing y'all. Some of y'all don't even know y'all loans is going. They're not emailing you. They haven't mailed you anything yet. They're a little behind with that, but they're not behind on updating it on studentaid.gov. Everybody got it? Yep. So Chrissy said I just logged in at Mohill and I see a lower monthly payment than before. And Jessica, I did see your note. You said that you got switched to save and something went up. So Jessica, that could be a factor of if income changed since the last time you were in repayment, household size. So I would urge you to meet with the coach, Jessica, because unless your income severely jumped, that's not supposed to go up. It's supposed to go down. And I want to not assume that they have the right income and information for you on file. So remember, everything's supposed to go down, not up, okay? And thank you for purchasing the badge. That's a very nice, sweet gesture. You are funding my Starbucks habit. I tell you guys all the time, badges support my Starbucks habit. And yes, I'm not proud about it, but that's how I buy my Starbucks. Yes, it is. All right. Can you repeat the part about your direct loans being under 10K? And yeah. If it's under 10K, and you've been in repayment for at least 10 years, is what they can see on file, they will forgive your loans as long as they're direct loans under $12,000. Okay. SFJ said I had 80K wiped away on 8/15 and received a refund. Was that through the Borrower's Defense Program? All right, yo, everybody log in. Y'all want to just have like a login moment? Because I'm looking at the comments here on IG, and Kay says she just logged in and noticed 30,000 is gone. Yes, this is type of forgiveness where you don't really understand what's happening, but just understand it could be happening for you too. So let's just wait 2 seconds. I want you to log in to studentaid.gov. We might crash the system. This happens, but I want you to log in, and when you guys log in, just type done. Let me know. Just type done. I'm going to get to Parent Plus loans in a second. Just type done and let me know, do you see in your loan details, is your number smaller? Yes or no, all right? So studentaid.gov and log in. Log in. And this live will be uploaded to our YouTube channel, so you guys can look at the content and the presentation there, all right? Yeah, so love MM, you may want to have a consultation with a coach if you are really going back and forth, but graduate loans can qualify under the SAVE plan as well. All right, Nurse Nina had 107,000 forgiven. I am excited for you. Okay, I'm cracking up. SM Hijab said, my loan payment says it's going to be $27.88, and I'm not asking no questions. I know that's right. Yes, Sonia, congratulations. Her loans are going.com. Sonia is one of my good friends in Florida, and she's been working on her student loans in this tribe for a few months now. And she just logged in and they are going. All right, anybody else logging in? And do you see anything? Do you see anything? Do you see anything? All right. All right, let's keep going. So the thing is, this SAVE plan is eligible for direct loans, consolidated and unsub, and they're also available for graduate loan and professional loans. They're not available for Parent Plus. So this program is not a program for Parent Plus loans, okay? I just wanted to make sure you knew that. And if you're in the repay plan and was up to date as of last year, you would be notified, or may not be notified, but this change would happen automatically to your loans, okay? All right. Jessica, it changed. Okay, so that's probably what it is. Okay, got it. All right, so the new public service plan. So who are my folks here that are eligible for PSLF? Where are my PSLF folks at? If you have applied or could be eligible for PSLF, let me know. PSLF. If that's you, type me. So here's the thing. There's a new form. So when's the last time? I gotta ask you these questions because I know you're not thinking about this probably. But when's the last time you did the PSLF form? When is the last time you did the PSLF form? What was the month, the date, or the hour that you did the PSLF form? When you say last year, give me a month, okay? You have to do the new application, guys, as we go into the new year, all right? Now, stay tuned. I'm about to share our secret cell in a minute because I got to be honest with you. And I'm going to ask for permission to get in y'all butts for a second, okay? Because I'm going to tell y'all what I'm seeing is getting real weird. Do I have permission to just tell you all for like 2 seconds with love? Okay, because it's getting real weird. And I feel like everybody's getting frustrated, but it's getting weird because you're leaving so much money on the table. Do I have your permission? You got to type yes for permission because y'all might not be in the mood for it. And then we could just not talk about what's really happening out here in these student loan streets. So I'll take the first 2 that came in. So here's what's going on. My PSLF folks, you are starting to get some notices, listen closely, that are telling you that you have some qualified payments and some eligible payments. Did anybody here get that paperwork just yet? Type yes or no. Did you get that paperwork? So, and it's coming to you either in mail or email by Mohilia. So it's a paper that says like a column of a qualified payment. Let me see if I have an example for you. Hold on. Let me see. I might have one for you because y'all like y'all don't be knowing these photos be looking like. Let me see. Hold on. This is important. This is important because when that paperwork comes in the mail, some of y'all don't know how to read it. Anybody here need help with reading it? If you need help with reading it, type me. Some of you don't know how to read it. It's okay. Okay, this is good. This is good. Let me show you what it looks like. Mm-hmm. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Let me send this to y'all right here. Boom. I'm gonna send this and show y'all on live too. Okay, let me tell you what this looks like. Bear with me. This is a learning moment because I'm gonna teach you what you don't know in about 2 seconds. Okay. All right, give me a second. Give me a second. Bear with me. All right. All right, here we go. So let me share my screen for this. Can everybody see this? Let's talk about this, for example. Y'all going to start to see this in like an email or a letter. Everybody got that? So what's happening is when you get this notification, my PSLF folks, or those that are just applying, please pay attention. You're going to see it say eligible payments, qualified, need employment certification, or ineligible. If you don't know how to read this form, you're going to be in a world of trouble. How many payments, guys? I'm making sure that we're doing some learning today. How many payments does it say on this screen that are still needing certification? What's the number? I want to make sure you guys know how to read this form because this is what you guys are starting to see and you're not moving on it. So when I've been having these consultations and talking to my team, there's so many people that are leaving money on the table. What's the number? Type the number where it says you need employment certification. What's the number? Thank you, Camelia. Only Camelia know the answer. She the only one participating. Yo, I am teaching today. Please participate. What is the number? All right. Thank you. 67. Here's the problem. In the world of PSLF, this person could open this email or letter, listen closely, and they technically they could think that they got the 74 payments. You see how it's in blue, y'all? Y'all see that? So people been having these calls with us. We looking over their Mohilia account, and they're like, yep, I got 74 payments, and I only got to get to 120. Now, who gonna tell them the bad news? We do. The 74 don't count. What number counts towards 120? Come on, y'all. What number counts towards the 120? This is very important information today, because people are sleeping on this paperwork, and you only have a limited time. You only have a limited time to actually update and resend in paperwork that they need. What's the number? What is the number that really only qualifies to 120? Thank you, Chrissy. So only 7 payments. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? This is a problem. A lot of people are thinking that they are eligible for 74 payments in this example, or the number that's listed in blue, but they're really eligible for only 7. If you got it, type yes. Now, if you need to go to Mohilia and relook at this paperwork, I'm gonna ask you to do that today. I am. And I'm about to give you information on our secret cell in 1 minute. The secret cell, just a heads up, includes a consultation. A coach can look at your paperwork with you. So if you're in PSLF and you have not looked that over, or you're not understanding what you're reading, let somebody professionally look at that with you and then tell you what you need to do. It might be as simple as resending a form, uploading a certain document. I don't know what it could be, but you are not about to leave, in this example, 67 payments on the table. Okay, I met with a lady and she was eligible for 10 payments, y'all. And blue, it said 140. So what did she think? What did she think? She thought with me, she was done. And I said, oh, Lord, I'm going to have to be the one to tell her. I said, well, no, ma'am. I said, what this means is that you just need to send in boom, boom, boom. So you can get and be done like in 30 days. I said, but you're not done. I said, you could be done, but you only got 10 payments. So that was very heartbreaking. But if we didn't have that call, she'd just thought that they was taking long to update her account. You see what I'm saying? So it's not that she didn't have the payments in terms of eligibility. There's still more work or more paperwork that they needed to approve her. So that might be somebody here. All right, I'm going to move on from PSLF. If you got it, type got it. So if you need that one-on-one, I'm going to tell you to take advantage of our secret cell in just a second. We only have a few spaces left for the secret cell because it is consults included. So don't be slow to the party with that. The next thing is my borrower's defense babies. This is the most exciting news I think that I keep continuing to share, because everybody here knows somebody that went to a for-profit school. If you went to a for-profit school or know somebody that went to a for-profit school, please tag them into this conversation right now. I'm going to wait 2 minutes. If they went to ITT Tech, DeVry, Strayer, I believe even Walden, let me see, what else? A Corinthians College, a beauty school, a culinary school, I don't know. Tag them into this conversation. These numbers should go up in like 2. One of your cousins went there, your friends, somebody went there, okay? You might have went there. If you went there, type me. Somebody we know went there. See. Okay. Okay, you went to Strayer. Okay. So who went to one of those schools? Give me a second, guys. Let me plug up my chart, my phone, computer. Okay. I'm back. Okay. We're charging. Everybody got that so far? If you went DeVry, yes. Guess what? Everyone type good news. Everyone type good news. Type good news. I'm going to do Q&A in about 1 second. So just bear with me. Type good news. 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 Type good news type good news. If you, Kaplan, if you went to one of those schools, I gotta whisper because this is big. When I changes my voice tones, you know it's major. If you went to one of those schools, good news, at any time, at any point, and this will not affect your degree, listen closely. If you went to one of those schools, you need to fill out, please listen closely. You need to fill out the borrower's defense application immediately. If you need help with this, you can take advantage of this call within the secret cell. It also includes the ebook. Page 17 gives you a step-by-step class on how to apply. Here's the thing. They're going back. You listening? They're going back and they're saying if you ever went to one of these institutions, just provide, they'll walk you through what to provide and we tell you what to put. And you will see those loans from that school gone. And you might even get a refund check for any loans that you paid going to that institution. Everyone type good news. That's amazing. And the key word here is if you ever, this application is going to be pending for a while, okay? So hold your horses, just get it in because this is a team of 40 people servicing millions. I just want you on the list. And then what happens is in about 3 to 6 months from when you submit the application, Kay, they'll put those loans into a protective administrative forbearance. And then any payment calculations will be not including that amount and interest will not accrue. You have to share this good news with everybody you know that went to one of those institutions. This is major. We know a lot of people who went to one of those schools. They may have stopped, they may have graduated. Even if they graduated, it would be very nice to have a very free degree. Don't we agree? So because at the end of the day, there was a malpractice and malicious intent with some of the enrollment and financial aid practices. All right, consolidation as well. So baskets by design, don't listen to what them people said. Get that application completed. All right. Now, this is where everybody on this live can get some good news. Okay, so if you need some good news, type me. Now, this is the last update. This is why I think you all will really like to hear this part. So this is the last part of the good news. I'm hoping I'm keeping you and your attention for one more second. Yep, Donna, if your mom still got student loans from Phoenix, you need to apply. All righty. One-time account adjustment. This is for you. So, and only if you want to tell the truth, I'm gonna ask you a question. Did you ever just not pay your loans and they was in forbearance? Did you enroll into what we call the never ever plan? If you did, type me. So are you a forbearance baby? Meaning you was like, you know what? I think I would like to pay, but I cannot afford it or don't want to. And I have to put my loans into forbearance. And then they put your loans into forbearance, let's say 6 to 12 months at a time. Did that happen for anybody? Just tell the truth. Okay. Well, what's going to happen in this case is they're going to evaluate that and they're going to let you know automatically that you have been giving what's called adjustment credit towards your income-driven repayment, like the SAVE plan, or to your PSLF repayment. So this is automatic, all right? Yep, it's called the Never Ever Payment Plan. It's a secret enrollment, and that means you don't attend or didn't attend. So that's illegal when they just automatically put you into forbearance if you couldn't afford it. What was supposed to happen is they were supposed to find and figure out a payment in which you could afford and allow you to try to make your payments to get your loans forgiven through IDR. Tanisha, I'm seeing your message here. You said my friend was asking what she should put down. Tanisha, your friend can either get the bundle or just go into the site and purchase the loan forgiveness ebook. It's green. And go to page 17, Tanisha, and walk through the application step by step there. All right, everybody got it? So let's just make sure that we're covering that information. Okay. The adjustment is not going to be in the form of money, but in the form of credits. So how many people here know how many payments they are away from PSLF forgiveness? The ebook is $20, but it's also included in the secret sale. So give me a second. I'll share all of that in 2 seconds. All right. How many people know? So let's say you get this adjustment. Whatever your PSLF payment amount is, add 36 to it. Most of you are going to get those 36 payments. Most of you will. And there's a process. If you don't and you think you should got it, they'll release that process too. If you're in the IDR program, you've got to reach, in this case, 240 payments. And so those 36 payments would count towards that. Does that make sense? All right. So just keep an eye out for this notification, and you will see this via studentaids.gov automatically. All right. So they're supposed to be releasing this one-time account adjustment between now and December. This is to help you get rid of your student loan debt a lot quicker. So this is to reduce the amount of time that you need to be in repayment. All right. And finally, because I am feeling really generous and I'm running this back because now it's working, those on Instagram should comment the word repayment, and those on Zoom should watch out for the link in a second. So what's going to happen is that we release what's called a secret sale, the Back to Repayment bundle. This is even bigger than our Black Friday sale. And the only reason I'm doing it is because with all of the loan forgiveness on the line, some of it automatic, some of you have to be in the right program. A lot of you are going to miss it because you're not in the right loan program. You don't know how to read some of the paperwork that's coming in regarding your forgiveness. And that's okay. There wasn't a class for this, so to speak. I mean, we're having one now, but not prior to the work that we're doing. So I would like for you guys to get that 30-minute support call with your coach. I would like for you to get your digital products, a copy of the Savage Credit ebook, a copy of the Ultimate Loan Forgiveness ebook. And then we're also going to have a AI credit bootcamp. This is going to be on Tuesday, September 19th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, okay? And so if you are wanting to start to work on your credit, we're going to show you how to use AI technology in a very, very affordable way to do it yourself. And then it also comes with a year of SLD access. Now, there's not a lot of spaces left for this bundle because it does include a coach call. So if you need to purchase it like right now, you should. Here's the thing. Once you make a purchase, listen closely. Once you make the purchase, in the purchase email, automatically you will receive the link to schedule your call. Schedule your call as soon as you make your purchase. It's right there. You don't have to wait for us. We will be emailing you the digital products that were promised, the Zoom link, the access to the university, all of that. We'll be sending you that via email before the day is over. But I want you guys to schedule right away your consultations. What you want to look at in your consultation, if this is for you, in Zoom, I just dropped the link. Instagram, you're commenting the word repayment. What I want you guys to do when you have this appointment, if you are a PSLF candidate, have your coach look at your loan type on studentaid.gov and have your coach look at your Mohilia paperwork. We just want to make sure that you don't have any payments that are in limbo that need to be qualified. Does that make sense? So that is what you're going to be doing if you have PSLF. If you have borrower's defense and you have questions about the application, you can ask your coach there. Coach Chanda is the expert for that. If you are thinking about starting your nonprofit and you want to know how to start the nonprofit so you can get your loans forgiven through PSLF, you want to meet with Coach Danae. So PSLF, Coach Denise, nonprofit, Coach Chanda, and borrower's defense. Wait, am I saying this right? No, let me do it again. PSLF, Coach Denise, borrower's defense, Coach Chanda, nonprofit, Coach Danae. All right. you get lost or confused, you can just always email and ask the team. Either way, any coach can help you, but I know that certain coaches have a specialty. So you're going to comment the word repayment, and there on Zoom, here is the link for you guys. I'm really looking forward to you all securing loan forgiveness before 2024. 2024, I would say over 30% of my tribe are not going to be present every day. I'm going to miss you guys. Now come back and visit us and participate in other programming. But a lot of you are not going to have student loans anymore. A lot of you are not going to have student loans anymore because in the reality of the thing and the matter is, one of these programs are going to come through for you. You may reach the threshold with the account update. Your loans are at some point soon are going to hit 20 years or older. You are going to, what's the other word I'm looking for? You are going to also see that you are eligible for PSLF. It'll be going that way. Borrower's defense is opening up. It's a lot of work to do. Yeah. So you just need to know and be informed as to which route you could possibly take. There are multiple routes to go for a lot of you, but we just need to know which route makes the best sense. Does that make sense? All right, so let's do some Q&A while you guys sign up for your secret sale. I'm not going to announce the secret sale cost. The value of this secret sale is over $500. It is way less than that. You will click the link and see the sale price and register. I'm not going to announce it because the secret sale, A, is not going to be around for long. And B, if we do this sale again, it will be more. So I don't want to say the price, but if you are so fortunate to see it, you will be able to take advantage of the sale. So Instagram, yes, you're commenting the word repayment. You said the 36 payments is only if you went to forbearance. Yep, Camellia, so 12 months of forbearance at a time. Does it matter if your loans are subsidized or unsubsidized? No, LeVay. As long as these are federal loans. Federal loans. Yep. I'm excited for you guys. Thank you for the question. Yep. Any other questions regarding these loans? If you have registered for the secret sale and you think that this is an amazing deal, type me. Yeah, this is major. This is bigger than our Black Friday sale. So again, with the secret sale, just to put it back up for you guys, it has the 30-minute call, the copy of the Savage Credit ebook, the Ultimate Loan Forgiveness, the AI credit class, and a year of SLD University. You can't beat that. Yep. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Hey, darling, you can't close the multiple inquiries from PSU. I'm guess you're talking about your student loans. And are you talking about the loans or the inquiries? Inquiries come off in 2 years. Reek. No, you shouldn't redo your borrower's defense application. Okay, awesome. Your call is scheduled. Perfect. And Donna, no, do not reapply. Hey, Miss Ellington, good to see you on here. Yep, so if you need that support, among other things, you're commenting the word repayment. Hey, fellow Virgo, Jerica, my birthday's 9/9. Woohoo! Happy early birthday. All right. So, yep, any other questions? I want to hang on for some Q&A so I can answer your questions and guide you in the right direction. Yes, Calandra, you should turn in your PSLF. So, what's going to happen, Mikey, once you consolidate your loans, those loans will be paid off, and I know it's annoying to look at on your report, but it doesn't factor into your score. Yep. And so Be More Life, this program can help with Parent Plus loans too. if you're asking about like the call. I'm not, when you say Parent Plus loans, what do you mean? Okay. Anyone here take advantage of the secret cell? If you did, type me. I want to say congratulations. Hey, darling, another Virgo. This is the most annoying time of year for most people, as Virgos really take birthdays very personal. Yes, yes, yes. All right, 922. Oh, another 9-1. This is probably why we like each other. Virgos tend to like other Virgos. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Mikey, I'll talk to you offline. Yep, yep, yep. Safira, 823. Okay. Yep, you can use this secret cell to schedule with Coach Denise. All right, let me just see if there's any other questions here. Oh, okay, CF 914, Jessica 91. Look at this. We should just turn into a Virgo virtual birthday party. So Jessica, you can definitely schedule your call to meet with Coach Chanda. So what happens with the consultation is that she'll ask you and help you prepare for the actual application for borrower's defense. So in the consultation, she doesn't do the entire application with you. Jessica, that's a separate service. If you want her to do it, you may just feel like you could do it on your own after she tells you what you need to do to prepare. At that point, it's just submitting it. If you don't want to do it, Jessica, you can have another appointment with her and she can do it. Yep, Camellia, University of Phoenix is on the list. Yes, there is a link for the consultation only if you need it. I'm going to share 2 links. I have open about 6 spaces for if you're scheduling a consultation with myself, or there's one for coaching. So I'll provide both for you here in the Zoom, and you can make a decision on which you would prefer. Now, the consultation that's included with the secret cell is with our coaching team. All right, I just wanted to be clear on that. So Monkey, it comes, let's see, Monkey 3V07. It just comes with ebooks. So you may want to gift that Savage Credit ebook to someone if you already have it. Yep. So Moni, the challenge here is if they were eligible, but you don't have any payment to verify, well, there's not much that we can do. We can't make up employment verification. You would have to be able to show some sort of work history in that time period. Belinda, we're going to send out a schedule. So if you're joining this secret cell, you're going to automatically become an SLD member. And that schedule will be going out within the next week. We're looking at doing the consolidation class towards the 3rd week of September. Hey, Rika, there hasn't been much emails or text going out. Well, the text is going out, but the text system is working on and off. So you've been seeing a lot of notification here on social media. Okay, awesome, Jerica. Hey, Chalandra. Yep, I was not there this year in InvestFest. I probably should have been with everything happening with these student loans, but it looked to be amazing and huge too. So I'm wondering what it will look like for next year. I think it's going to be big. Usually they tell you, Moni, on the paperwork, what would have considered it to be eligible. Rika, we did not do the hands-on class for applying for the SAVE plan. We just did a class about the SAVE plan, and that's on our YouTube. So SLD members, we have a lot of work to do this September. Don't worry, it is calendared and you will be emailed. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Any more questions? So before we close out, this secret cell is going to be shut down 9 times out of 10 today. Once we hit capacity in terms of our coaching calendar, I'm going to close it out to be fair. So if you need to take advantage of it, you're going to comment the word repayment. And those that are on Zoom, you're going to use your link now to schedule. That's a lot for, I can't even say the number because it's not a number I would care to share, but the value is over 500 and it is not near nobody's $500, honey. Yep, Jerica, I know, I understand. Calandra, note there's no submission for PSLF. TEPSLF will be ended soon. Extra payments for PSLF purposes, Deanna, will be starting in July of 2024. Yes, Dr. Veronica, you can apply for both. Is anybody glad that they jumped on today? I'm really happy to see you guys. And I love when you take time to come and learn with me. I don't take that lightly. You could be learning from anyone in the world, but you're learning with me. What does that sound like? But yeah, we have a lot to do in this season. Yep, Camilla, I'll put the ebook link for you specifically. It does not come in paperback because it's so clickable and hands-on. And on page 17, there's a bunch of classes that you should be taking a look at. So that wouldn't translate well in a hardback. So when you make this purchase, this is in your automatic fulfillment email. So let me put that here. No, Jessica, I didn't state that I would. We're not going to start talking, excuse me, about that until the fall, like closer to October. We got to get this repayment piece up and done. All right, let's see, loan forgiveness ebook. I don't think Dr. Veronica South University is on it. So Dr. Veronica, you could look up Suites versus Cardona for the list. Okay. Yeah, so Bella, student loan debt only affects you negatively in terms of your debt to income ratio and if there are any missed payments. Okay. Yep. All right, guys, I'm going to head out of here. I just wanted to make sure you had all the information you need. Take advantage of our secret sale before it is gone. You know it's going to be going soon. And I'm really proud of you guys in advance for doing the work. You deserve it. I'm really proud of you guys. So, all right. Love and appreciate you. Hey, Jay Marie, good to see you on here. And I look forward to hearing all of the good news about your loan forgiveness very soon. So, Jessica, you're going to Google Suites versus Cardona for the school list, and it should come up there. All righty. Yep, it doesn't have Strayer. So, Jessica, when you go into the application, if it's eligible in the borrower's defense, it will come up. And people are saying that it is coming up for them. So just check it out. Perfect. All right. And lastly, before we close out, Instagram, comment the word repayment. I'm going to put in here Zoom one more time. If you missed the secret sale, I get it. We'll see you around Black Friday. But I wanted you guys to have some help and insight before we get into repayment. All righty. So I'll wait 2 more seconds and then I'm going to close it out. All right, perfect. All right, guys, love and appreciate you. I will see you later on today, God willing, if I get a chance to come back and teach. If not, then definitely tomorrow. All right, have an amazing day. See you soon.